سعادة السيد لي واتشن سفير جمهورية الصين الشعبية لدى المملكة العربية السعودية، سعادة الأستاذ رمضان دينغ الرئيس التنفيذي لشركة هواوي بالمملكة، الإخوة والأخوات الحضور الكريم، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسعدني أن أرحب بكم جميعا في رحاب غرفة الرياض، شاكر لكم حضوركم هذا اللقاء الذي نستعرض من خلاله تجربة شركة هواوي بالمملكة العربية السعودية ضمن سلسلة تجارب ناجحة في الاستثمار الأجنبي والتعاون الدولي. هذه السلسلة التي تحرص غرفة الرياض ممثلة بلجنة الاستثمار والتعاون الأجنبي على تسليط الضوء على التجارب الناجحة وعرضها على المهتمين في مجتمعنا السعودي كي نستثير الهمم ونحث على الاستفادة من دروسها وخبراتها. الحضور الكريم، نحن اليوم أمام تجربة عالمية متميزة حفرت لنفسها مكانة ذائعة في عالم التكنولوجيا المعلومات والاتصالات، حيث استطاعت شركة هواوي أن تحقق نجاحات وصلت إلى آفاق واسعة في عالمنا اليوم. ولهذا فإننا شغوفون للاستماع إلى خلاصة هذه التجربة المتميزة لتكون ملهمة للمستثمرين المحليين لمحاكاة دروس تجربة ناجحة، خصوصا وأن المملكة العربية السعودية تعيش حاليا مراحل تنفيذ رؤية 2030 التي تستهدف إعادة هيكلة اقتصادنا الوطني على أسس جديدة تقوم على الاستثمار الأفضل لمواردنا وتنويع مصادر الدخل والاعتماد بشكل واسع على الاستثمار الأجنبي المنتج والمتنوع. الجمع الكريم، مرة أخرى أكرر ترحيبي بالجميع متمنيا أن نخرج من هذا اللقاء بمؤشرات ترشد الاستثمار، محفزات النجاح من تجربة ثرية لشركة صينية عريقة، وتفاعل مع ما أطلقته نتائج زيارة خادم الحرمين الشريفين الملك سلمان بن عبد العزيز حفظه الله للصين مؤخرا ولقائه مع قادة الصينيين، والتي اهتمت بالاستفادة من برامج الاستثمار المتميزة في الصين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا جميعا ومشكورين جميعا على حضوركم. شكرا جزيلا سعادة الرئيس. نتوجه الآن إلى السيد رمضان كي يشاركنا تجربته في هواوي ويقدم لنا العرض لنستفيد من خبراتكم إن شاء الله رب العالمين. أهلا وسهلا. عذرا كان في خطأ من طرفي. سوف نبتدئ أولا بكلمة سعادة السفير. أعتذر عن الخطأ، قرأت خط قبل خط. تفضل. أهلا وسهلا.
صباح الخير الجميع. اسمحوا لي أن أتكلم بالعربية. حقيقة نحن نحضر اليوم لنستمع إلى سيد رمضان دينغ مدير عام شركة هواوي في السعودية حول تجربتهم في العالم وفي السعودية بشكل خاص. ولكن أيضا يشرفني أن أتكلم قبل ذلك ببضع كلمات. حقيقة شركة هواوي من أنجح الشركات الصينية التي تعمل في السعودية يعني منذ سنين طويلة. أنا عملت هنا فترة أولى في الفترة ما بين 2000 إلى 2003 كانت شركة هواوي موجودة وفي بدايات أعمالها، وكان فعلا هم يعملون بجد واجتهاد وحتى وصل إلى ما في حالهم اليوم. فبعد قليل سنستمع إلى سيد رمضان دينغ حول تجربتهم. أعتقد أكيد ما داموا نجحوا إلى هذه الدرجة أكيد لديهم خبرات وتجارب أحيان سارة أحيان أيضا مريرة لكن مفيدة. أنا أتمنى للجميع أن يستفيد منها. حقيقة قد ذكر قبل قليل الأخ المشرف على هذه الندوة أن حول زيارة جلالة الملك. حقيقة قبل ذلك في شهر أغسطس للسنة الماضية قام سمو الأمير ولي العهد بزيارة إلى الصين. أيضا كان زيارة ناجحة وترأس جانب سعودي في لجنة مشتركة رفيعة المستوى بين الصين والسعودية. ثم في شهر مارس هذه السنة قام جلالته بزيارة ناجحة وتاريخية. أقول تاريخية لأنها زار الصين قبل ذلك كأمير رياض ثم ولي العهد في أمير الرياض في عام 1999 وكولي العهد في عام 2014. لكن هذه المرة هو مرة أولى التي يقوم بها كملك. لذلك الزيارة أقول أنها تاريخية وناجحة، لأن فعلا هو اجتمع بالرئيس الصيني، هناك جلسة مباحثات معمقة، وأيضا حضر عدة فعاليات ثقافية وتجارية، ومنها مثلا حضر حفلة اختتام معرض سعودي في بكين في الصين. هو المعرض هو روائع آثار السعودية أقامتها في الصين هيئة السياحة والاستثمار والآثار السعودية، وجلالة الملك مع الرئيس الصيني حضر حفلة الاختتام وتكلم جلالته. ثم أيضا قد حضر جلالته حفلة التدشين مكتبة الملك عبد العزيز في بكين، وهناك منح درجة الدكتوراه الفخرية من جامعة بكين، وتكلم أيضا جلالته في تلك المناسبة. ثم جلالته أيضا حضر حفلة اختتام لمنتدى التعاون الاقتصادي والتجاري بين الصين والسعودية، والتقى بعدد كبير من رجال الأعمال الصينيين والسعوديين. تم أثناء تلك الزيارة توقيع على 14 اتفاقية شملت مجالات كثيرة، وبالإضافة هذا 14 اتفاقية هي بين الحكومتين. هناك أيضا عدد آخر تقريبا أكثر من 20 اتفاقية وقعت بين شركات والأجهزة الحكومية المختلفة. فعموما هذه زيارة مثمرة وناجحة، وحقيقة أعطت دفع قوي لتطور هذه العلاقات في المستقبل. اليوم ندوة اليوم جاءت بعد زيارة بوقت قصير. أنا أعتقد هذه هي مبادرة غرفة التجارة، وخاصة لجنة الاستثمار في غرفة التجارة الرياض، وأعتقد هذه جهود مقدرة ومباركة ومفيدة أيضا لتعزيز التفاهم والتعارف بين الشركات الصينية والشركات السعودية. نحن في الصين نرى أن هناك فرصة كبيرة للتعاون في لقاء رؤية 2030 برنامج التحول الوطني السعودي مع مبادرة الحزام والطريق الصينية التي طرحها الرئيس الصيني شي جين بين قبل 3 سنوات ونصف. ففعلا لقاء هاتين الاستراتيجيتين ستخلق فرص كبيرة للتعاون، ولكن كيفية تحقيقها، كيفية يعني تحقيق نتائج ملموسة من خلال هذا اللقاء، هذا يعتمد على جهودنا جميعا. وهنا أريد أيضا أذكر في شهر خامس 14-15 مايو ستعقد في بكين قمة التعاون الدولي في إطار مبادرة الحزام والطريق. سيحضر وفد سعودي حكومي ممثل بوزير الطاقة وأيضا مسؤولين الآخرين، أيضا عدد من رجال الأعمال سيحضروا هذه القمة. وهذه القمة هي دولية سيحضرها من يعني عشرات الدول، وأيضا مئات من رجال الأعمال والمختصين. ونحن نعتقد أن هذه القمة أيضا ستكون منبر جيد لتبادل الآراء بين الدول وبين الشركات حول كيفية إجراء التعاون الدولي. عموما أنا أتمنى أقدر غرفة الرياض غرفة تجارة الرياض على تنظيم هذا اللقاء وهذه المبادرة، وهذه المبادرة فعلا مقدرة و يعني مفيدة، وأتمنى النجاح والتوفيق شكرا كثيرا على دعوتي وزملائي لحضور هذه الندوة. أهلا وسهلا.
شكرا جزيلا سعادة السفير. كلمة كنا نتمنى أن تطول بسبب الطاقة الإيجابية واللي هي تثبت التوجهات للدولتين. فعلا نحن كلجنة الاستثمار والتعاون الدولي الهدف من اللقاءات هذه هي أن نكون امتداد للتوجهات سواء لرؤية 2030 أو أي نوع من أنواع التعاون اللي بنحاول إننا نوصله في التعاون الدولي، إننا نكون مركز لأي شركة كانت صينية أو غير صينية لها أي استفسار تحتاج إلى أي مساعدة، راح نكون دائما نقطة وصل نتمكن ونحاول أننا نساعدهم لنجعل تجربتهم إن شاء الله ناجحة مثل تجربة هواوي. شكرا سعادة السفير. ننتقل الآن إلى فيديو تعريفي عن تجربة شركة هواوي في المملكة العربية السعودية. شكرا جزيلا. والآن يتفضل السيد رمضان بتقديم عرض عن التجربة لشركة هواوي. تفضل سيد رمضان. شكرا.
السلام عليكم. Please allow me to use English. First of all, I'd like to express my appreciate the chamber give us a chance to present here, and also appreciate our Excellency, our ambassador, give a very inspired speech in the beginning. I would like to take this chance to share what Huawei last 30 years in the industrial, what is our strategy, what we together with our partners to make the business grows. During my presentation, any inquiries, any questions, we can freely discuss. Actually, beginning of my presentation, I would like to give a very brief introduction of the Huawei. Huawei as a group was established in 1988. It's almost 30 years. Still is a very young company, but the growth is very, very fast. Till today, globally, we have employees around 180,000 employees. Around 45% almost 80,000 the employees are engaged with research and development. Huawei is a high-tech company. The 45% from research and development, another 40% focused on the after sales and marketing. The remaining are the support platform, the employees. Till today, we start business from China, and we established different R&D centers globally. It's not only in China. Actually, in China, all big cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, all we have R&D centers. And also in other countries, like in Europe, in States, in India, in Japan. We all have our R&D centers. There's different focus in different center. Till today, the business is established the business around 170 countries. We have the business. And we serve the 1/3 of population globally. So this is a brief of Huawei. Look at our revenue 2016. As official, the audit report shows the revenue reached to the $75 billion. When we look at the past 5-6 years, the growth there is very strong, very fast. In Huawei business, actually, we have the 3 business group. One business group is we start from this business, is we call is operator or telco business. This business globally, in terms of revenue, we are global #1. The revenue last year reached to over $4 billion. In this group, we have so many well-known companies in this area, like the Ericsson, like Nokia, here. And another new business for Huawei is we call it enterprise business. This is a start since the last 5 years. It's still is not big, but it's a very potential business. We call it enterprise business. The revenue last year nearly $6 billion. There's over 1,500 customers in 80 countries. This business, we are selected countries to start develop. It's not the massive deploy, but selected countries, certain countries we start. In this business, also there's like the Cisco EMC as a very, very reputed company in this area. Another very strong business is Huawei's device business, or we can see Huawei smartphone business. This business also in the last 5 years, we use our old brand as Huawei brand. Its brand awareness also since the last few years grows very fast, increased very fast. Till today, the revenue is around $25 billion. In terms of market share, is nearly #3. After Samsung, Apple, we are the #3 globally. So this is our Huawei business. And when we develop our business, we also try to improve not only the numbers, also from different perspective. There's a different recognition from industrial. We can see from here in Fortune 500, 2010 to 2015, there's a very dramatic improvement of our brand. And also there are different recognition, like the MIT give us recognition about the smartest company in 2016. And also the global best brand. We are number 72. That is across all different industrials. It's industrials. And when we talk about Huawei Saudi Arabia, actually we start business since 1999. But we officially registered as a company is 2002 we start the business. From beginning, there's only 2 employees from China working in Saudi Arabia. And till today, almost 16 years. The company almost over 1,000 employees till today. Over 1,000 employees. And around 30% are Saudis, another 30% from China, remaining from the other nationalities. Is a company till today. And so the last 16 years is a very excited time. It's very excited time. Company grows very fast. Also, we try our best to contribute to the society. to girls together. When we talk about the Huawei's growth, people ask us what the reason make Huawei grow so fast in the past 30 years. Actually, when we look at ourselves, still, we summarized those three, or we can see four core reasons to push or driving Huawei to growth, continuous growth. I think first, we have to mention the focus strategy. Last 30 years, we only focus on ICT industry. We only focus on ICT industry. Secondly, as a high technology company, innovation is key. Innovation is key. So we have a huge investment in the past decades focused on the innovation, research and development. Plus, we strongly believe this society is an ecosystem. Nobody only can survive. This need to make the entire system to together growth. So the open and shared value is very important. As a fundamental, we believe the core value is still always we need to stick on the customer-centric. This is a fundamental for Huawei. So in the following slides, I will try to explain how we to follow those strategies. Here show you our strategy. We can see Huawei's strategy we call is a pipe strategy. This pipe for data. This pipe for data. We call is a pipe strategy. This pipe strategy we can show you here from the middle of the picture. You can see these are Huawei solutions and products. We offer the different solutions for the ICT infrastructure. Which include the service, which includes the products, and also the platform to enable different applications, different services, finally. So from the left side, this is what Huawei to do. We focused on information process and storage, information transmission and information distribution and presentation. This is Huawei's job. This is Huawei's daily business. And from the business perspective, our clients, what we select is enterprise, is carrier, and the consumer. This is our selection from the client side. So this picture shows you the full of the Huawei strategy and our focus. And also we believe, because of the ICT, before we see, even 10 years ago, we only see this supporting system. Like in our office, you have the IT engineers that will support you. But today we believe ICT is not only the supporting system, it becomes a business system. It's become business. Today we may know, like Alibaba in China, like the Amazon, like Google. Today, the huge new business model change our life, change our daily work. So we find that the ICT is not only the supporting system, it's become the real business system. Under this trend, we find our strategy also we reformed to the focus of 4 areas. We see is a data pipe is a key. Today we see there is a voice, now it has video. Today we have the high definition, later on we have 4K definition. So there always a huge demand on the data pipe. Again, another one we talk about is connection. 20 years ago, I only have smartphone. We have only mobile. That is just connect the people. This connection we see only 6 billion because the population is 6 billion. But today we see the connect will be reached to everywhere. Everything will be connected. Everything will be connected. Even our car will be connected. Our TV will be connected. So you in your home, all the electronics will be connected. So this is a trend of the industry. Plus, the IT transformation is one of the key area. Today we see the IT is only for supporting our office, but tomorrow, even now, we find in different industries, IT transformation becomes a key. Even in the country-wise, so many countries initiate a strategy program to transform the country to the digital. This is another very important area. Plus the operation transformation, like in Huawei. We also initiated a program we call is a digital Huawei, to how to transform our company to make the operation to reach to the excellent level, to reduce the cost on the operation level. Yeah. So this is 4 areas what we are talking about in the next decade. So another one we see the world, our analyze is will become more intelligent, Just we mentioned all things will be connected, all things will be sensors, and all things will be intelligent. This is from the report show us. By 2025, the annual data generation is 180 gigabit. Is cannot imagine by today. It cannot imagine. And the connection numbers will reach over 100 billion. You see, last 10 years, 20 years, we see is only 6 billion. The next 15 years, it will be over 100 billion. And also the 85 enterprise applications will be in the cloud, which means today, in any small, medium, or large enterprise, we have our own IT system. Tomorrow, everything, 85% is application will through the cloud. So this will dramatically change the industrial. Also, we believe the next 10 years, the industrial, enterprise, SME, the cloud industrial will be the enterprise cloud will be the main player. When we look at this slide, you can see from the left, today we enjoy the service from Amazon, from Alibaba, from the Facebook, Google. They are for the consumer business, more money. But for next, will be all for the enterprise, for the B2B market. This market will be the cloudized. So this gives a huge opportunity and chance for the industrial. And also smartphone. Today we see smartphone, it's become part of our body, Lots of things we have to do by smartphone. But tomorrow smartphone will be understand us, will become more intelligent. Also, if you see these numbers, is by 2025, there will be the 40 billion personal smart devices. 40 billion. Now, as a population, we only the 6 billion, 7 billion. And also by 2025, 90% smart device users will be using personal assistant on intelligent. That is also Huawei invest for the future, the technologies, new technologies. So when we look at the globally, the technology trend, also when we back to Saudi Arabia, we find last year there's a Vision 2030. When we read the Vision 2030, we find a lot of very important the key area related to the ICT industrial. Like I mentioned in the Vision 2030, the GDP will be almost double. And for the urban areas, that is also gives a lot of opportunities for the ICT industry, plus e-commerce and SME, the percentage in the GDP ratio also is almost double. So this shows the ICT in this transformation, the national transformation will play a very big role in the couple of years. And also another side we find in Saudi Arabia, it is very strong the demand in the ICT requirements. We see the average age is very young. Those people, this age give us, we can see the market is huge, it's a very potential market. 60% of population is less than 30 years. The every day, the consumption of data is huge. The number shows, you see the mobile penetration is number 2 globally, is 181%. And the data mobile online time, every day the people average time over 3 hours spending on the smartphones, on the devices. So that means that behind is a lot of the business opportunity to can be developed. Also the YouTube, we can see the people are very active in the social media. So this all need the real ICT technology to improve, to support, to meet such requirements. And also we look at Saudi Arabia globally, we see Saudi Arabia, there's so many unique positions in the global economic, like the heart of the Islamic culture. That we see, even from the numbers 2030 show that the people for the Hajj and Umrah from the currently from 8 million to the reach to the 13 million. 13 million. It's a huge 4 times compared with now. And also from the geographic, the location is very unique. Plus the global investment. Saudi is very strong on the investment. And the very rich resource, natural resource. There are so many areas. All these areas, I think, give every industrial the chance to see where is the business and how to find out the business, to catch that the opportunities. And also, again, when we look at this ICT, we put in the global, in different countries we find. The different countries initiate a similar program or similar transformation program, like 2030, Vision 2030. In Germany, there's we call it also called the Industrial 4.0. In Japan, there's the E-Japan program. In China, also has similar China 2025, the program. So all this initiative transformation program behind the ICT is one of the key elements to enable different industrials to reach or to realize this transformation. And also we find from globally this ICT, how to support the business or how to support the economic, national economic. We find out once 1% of the connectivity established in the country-wise, it will increase 2.3% of the productivity. Will be also 1% increase, 2.2% increase in innovation. And also there's 1.4% increase on the GDP. So we can see from all those numbers which show us the ICT becomes one of the key elements, the fundamental to support economic transformation. Yeah. Here also these numbers, there's 50 countries was mentioned here. Saudi Arabia also is here. Another thing we see, our focus, Huawei's focus on the technology, focus on ICT, and for future demands. Another side we see, Huawei's successful reason or Huawei's growth reason we see is a focus on the investment, on the innovation. Here we want to highlight, this is 2016, is the very latest report show us. In the European Union, there's a report showing the cross all industrials investment on R&D Huawei around 8.3 billion euros. 8.3, it is rank number 8 across all industrials. And here you can see all the well-known companies' name are here. That is also give us the strength to support our skills. But this behind this investment, how Huawei select. So there's usually we were from 2 directions to drive our innovation or R&D spending. One is from customer side. We call it a market drive. It's customer needs. We need to satisfy. We need to meet customer requirements. Another side for technology. We look at the future technology. For future, what technology might be change, or there's something disruptive. The technology has come out. Did we aware of that? Did we invest on that? So these 2 areas, it is the 2 inputs make us clear where's the strategy to, where is spending to go. Plus, last year, actually, our spending around less than 10%, 10% to 20% is we focused on the new technologies, for future technology. But the majority, more than 80%, maybe we focused on still on products and the solutions. But this one gradually in the next couple of years will be changed to the 70 to 30. 70% will be focused on the market. We can see the market needs and products and solutions. Another 30% will be more heavily invest on the fundamental technologies. It's like the basic, like the mathematics, like the materials, like the system architecture. So this one, like an iceberg, maybe it will not come to return to the commercialized in the near 3-5 years, but we believe for the longer time we will be benefit from this investment. So this is Huawei's strategy on the innovation on R&D spending. Another side for this collaboration on the R&D, important which is collaborate with the global best research organization. We believe only one company you cannot to influence, you cannot to manage, or you cannot to you need the partner. You need the different partners to together to catch the opportunities, to catch the technology trend. So collaborate with best research organization is one of our important program. Here show you we have program we call Huawei Innovation Research Program. Under this program we collaborate with different organizations. Like there's over 100 universities and the research centers collaborate with Huawei. Here has a very big, lots of the big names are here. Oxford, Cambridge, Stanford, MIT are here. And also with individuals and also different leaders in the industrials, like together with 2 Nobel Prize, and also there's over 100 scholars, academics to work with Huawei together. These are maybe not a Huawei employee, but as a partner we work together. Plus, we established, funded over 170 innovation and research projects in 2015. So this program also gives us the strength to know, to work with the leaders in the different areas, industrials. Plus, use the global resource for fundamental research. This also is a very important area for us. We can see from here, there's around 30% R&D spending, just we mentioned, on the fundamental research. And the 26 competency centers established globally. Here included US, Canada, Germany, France, and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, we established the innovation center, joint innovation center in Dhahran, Techno Valley in Hobart, with Aramco, with to focus on oil and gas industry, or see how ICT technology enable this industry. This is our intention. So similar concept in the different countries to do such fundamental research. And here in Saudi Arabia, what we established 2015, we established this center. And last year, we also established another innovation center in Riyadh. This one allows the citizens easily to access the latest technology from Saudi Arabia, from Riyadh. That is the intention what we established. Plus, there's an open lab. This open lab more focused, collaborate with the partners to see how these partners use our platform to enable business, to create business. So this is an open platform what we established here. And the third area we see is Huawei's dream as growth is for the open and shared value. We have the employee around 180,000 employees globally. For outstanding employees, we all share our shares. Huawei is a private company, is not a listed company. The founder himself has 1.4% of shares, and the remaining are shared always employees, which also make us grow fast. The employees work not only for company, also for himself. This one is not only for the Chinese employees, also for non-Chinese employees. We just a different program. Plus similar methodologies. We are not only for the employee, also for our partners, how to share the industrial chain, the value of industrial chain. That is also very important. Plus, together, how to build the ecosystem, make this industrial to go with healthy development. Every year, Huawei hire globally around 8,000 the outstanding best graduates from universities. This also includes Saudi Arabia. We have worked with, partner with KF, UPM, KSU every year. We hire outstanding students join us, especially for the fresh graduates. As long as fresh graduates always can grow very fast in Huawei in these industries. And also you can see so many employees. They are also is late 80s, even the 90s, to start to play the more and more important role in the company. The average age for the company is also 30 more, 30, 32 like this. So it's still, it is that is also very strong engine to us to push the company to growth. Take another case like in Saudi Arabia. Last year, with our local, Saudi Arabia, our local spending is around $500 million. It's $500 million. This spending is 80% of the Huawei suppliers are the small and medium enterprises. This spending also creates the jobs, over 2,500 jobs. It's included direct and indirect jobs. So the partners here just show in the right side is all our local partners. Those partners in the last few years grows with us together. The benefit from the Huawei's growth, benefit from the industrial the development. And as a company, we say we are not only look at the numbers for the financial, also we need to be actively involved in the local societies to contribute the societies. When we look at the Huawei, I think our strength is two. One is for the innovation, research and development. Another one is to how to transfer these technologies to the society. So in the last couple of years, we try our best to raise, to collaborate with different entity to train or to transfer the knowledge to those ICT talents, which include like what we call last year we will work with TVTCs on the Ministry of Labor for the last year initial the program for the 100% of solution for the telecom shops. We together trained around 100 instructors of TVTC at the very early stage, which definitely is successfully delivered and also did a very big contribution for this program to support, make it successful. Plus, every year we select the top excellent students from the university to join Huawei one program, a global initiative program, we call it the Seeds for the Future, to invite them, stay in China a couple of weeks, to understand the culture, to understand the people, to understand the technology. Since 2015, every year, we are continue to do this program. And with also different entities, like Aramco, Saudi Electricity Company, different entities, we are every year have some different program on the training, on the Aramco people in Huawei base headquarters in Shenzhen. So these are the area we continuously contribute to develop the ICT human capital. Till today, when we look at our business in Saudi Arabia, we see so many partners are in this picture. It's not only the partners. So today, almost 14 ministries, councils, and authorities select Huawei as technology partner. And also so many the state-owned company also look at Huawei as a technology partner. And also this business together developed with our local partners. Today is over 140 partners work with Huawei to together build our business, build transfer our technologies to our clients. Another side we see, in order to encourage or expedite the technology transfer globally, we also establish open labs. This open labs allow us to integrate the values across different industries to accelerate commercialize. So these open labs with partners with globally to serve as an innovation joint development. Before our R&D center, we only Huawei development. But today, this open lab allows different centers with together integrated different solutions to offering to our clients. Like recently, we together with our partners deliver one smart city project to the Royal Commission of Yanbu. That is Huawei offers a platform, and there's over 6 or 7 different partners to use our platform to enable the smart services to the clients. So such kind of the model we will be in the future to more commercialized to encourage the industrial to together develop the business. And at the last, I want to say, focus on the pipe, our strategy, focus on IC industrial is one of the strategy very in the last 30 years, after next couple of decades. That is our strategy, is focus on the research, innovation, and also partnership. But fundamental is Huawei core value. That is, we see the customer-centric. That is a customer-centric. We see our culture, as our founder he mentioned, is very simple, staying customer-centric and inspiring dedication. It's a very simple culture. This culture is not in China. Actually, when we see, he mentioned here, when he chatted with the founders of US and European companies, he just finds that their corporate cultures also is value dedication. So all the companies have a similar things, customer-centric and dedication. This is is a DNA of every Huawei employee in his blood, in his blood, yes. And also this is the stories happened globally. I just choose a few of here. Like in Saudi Arabia, we get a small chance in 12 years ago, because every year Hajj gives a very the very big challenge of the network. I mean the telecom network. The outage always happen. So a small chance given to Huawei the last 10 years. We make a very successful story every year, from Huawei Saudi Arabia to Huawei Shenzhen headquarters R&D center. The huge of people to support this every year, the Hajj program, to make sure there is no outage, there's customer experience are good, and the project can be delivered. So this is one. Another one, like in Japan, in Philippines, all different crises. Huawei people always at the first time in front of our customers, in front of them. That also gives the trust to our customer. Select Huawei, be partner with Huawei. So this is my presentation. Again, thanks the chamber give us a chance, give me a chance to present Huawei, to allow us us to understand together. I believe in Saudi Arabia as strategic market can build a better, as our slogan mentioned, better connected Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Shukran.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramadan, for your enthusiast, professional, informative, and focused presentation, which will explain the reasons behind the success of Huawei, and we will continue to look forward to grow the partnership between you and Saudi Arabia. Actually, I have one question, if you don't mind, and it's important for us before I move to Dr. Ahmed Al-Qasir for his word regarding the cooperation between both countries. I'll ask this question in English because you don't have the translator in your eyes until maybe they can get you the equipment. The question is, based on your long experience and wide experience in doing business in Saudi Arabia, and knowing, I'm sure you know well how much we're relying on and basically encouraging the investment under the Vision 2030. What would be your advice to us? Give us 3 advices that we can change to maybe make your experience better, you know? His Excellency, in his word, he said that you went through ups and downs. There were some obstacles. In your presentation also, you said that the road was not very smooth. There was a period of time. I saw a car in the desert. You were trying to get it out. So it's very clear that there were some issues or obstacles that you had to overcome. What would be your advice to us to focus on today, to change, to make that experience better in the future?
Thank you for the question. When we look at Huawei the business in the last 16 years, especially in Saudi Arabia, definitely we got a lot of the, we face challenges. We also enjoying this market, give us a chance to develop. But in the last couple of years, when I stay in Saudi Arabia, also we learn a lot. I think the challenges usually is, first of all, is understanding. How to, the mind is from China, from here, is in the business point perspective, is lots of things, there's different. There's lots of things. You need to understand the mindset, you need to understand, I mean, as us, to understand our customer, to understand how to do the transaction, how to do the business, I mean, the compliance of this is a challenge usually for the company here, even for Huawei. And also, since we face the challenge, country in the transformation period, that is also new regulations, new laws. Also, this one we need to understand. We need to, with this understanding, to implement in our regulation to make the company to compliance of the. I think this understanding is very important. Yeah. How to enhance this understanding, I think, is one of the, I think, the area we can together to do. Secondly, I think also we face a challenge on the, also to find the best of the talents in the country. You know, our area also is a high-tech area. High-tech area always give you a challenge. You cannot, you need to find the best people to join your company, to grow with your company. We have that the challenge since a couple of years. But since 2 years ago, we start to change, to go to the university, to early involved with different universities to try find those people, those talents can join us. So find the people, find the talents is always a challenge, I think, for the company in the Saudi Arabia, in the local market. I think this is the second the area how to raise the ICT talents in the universities to allow us to select as enough the selections area we can push, we can select the best people. That is, I think, we need to talk with education, with universities, with different ministries to enhance. In China, there's engineers every year. We can every year select over thousands the fresh graduates. Those join the Huawei, grow with Huawei. So that gives us a chance. But in Saudi Arabia, we also need to see how together to develop such kind of programs in the university, in different institutions. So this, I think, is the 2 area. My last couple of years, the funding, I think, is the area we needed to enhance. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. الآن ننتقل للدكتور أحمد قصير أمين اللجنة لكلمته عن التعاون التجاري. تفضل دكتور.
السلام عليكم. After such distinguished speakers, I don't think there's much to add in terms of value.
Okay.
But I will add my drop of water in this lake of knowledge. When I listened to the speaker today, the CEO of this distinguished company when I listen to His Excellency about how both countries are heading. And there is a verse in Quran that comes to my mind. I think it's a law of nature that has been established. It's the verses like this in Arabic. فَأَمَّا الزَّبَدُ فَيَذْهَبُ جُفَاءً وَأَمَّا مَا يَنْفَعُ النَّاسَ فَيَمْكُثُ فِي الْأَرْضِ كَذَلِكَ يَضْرِبُ اللَّهُ الْأَمْثَالَ. And I think that summarizes the last decade at least of seeing a lot of companies come and go to Saudi Arabia and trying to establish themselves. Companies that come and invest in the culture, in the knowledge, in the people, the companies that come with dedication and commitment to enhance and develop and benefit as well, which will come naturally. Those are usually the companies that continue and flourish despite the environment. I reckon and acknowledge that in Saudi Arabia for the past 15 years, it wasn't as easy an environment as it's becoming now. And now with the vision, with the aggressive leadership, committed to change, with the match of vision in China and Saudi, both have matching vision, the Silk Road from China and the 2030 from Saudi Arabia, the fast change of regulations and laws, the support to investment environment, that's all helping. But a company like Hواوي succeeded in much more difficult time. So I see those values that can enhance and help any other company that plans to come and invest and develop and prosper in Saudi, or I think in any other country for that matter. I've seen tens of companies come to Saudi and exit because they come with one intention. They want to benefit and leave. They don't want to diversify. They don't want to change population. For example, if an Italian company comes, they bring all the teams from Italy. They don't have the understanding and the culture of Saudi or even the Arabic culture. So they start to think negatively or badly of what happens. In Hواوي, for example, the Chinese population is only 1/3, and 1/3 Saudi, even though it's very difficult to find the required qualification in such a technical company, and 40% from all other nationalities of Arabic. So it helps them cut through and get more opportunities. They're investing heavily. I've seen that. Maybe the CEO did not talk about it as much in developing so many areas of Saudi as a technology. They feel they need to add value without need for immediate compensation. And that made a lot of governmental agencies trust in them and bring them and invite them more and more. They don't look at them as a company trying to sell us. So what's the benefit? They look at them as a company that's adding value and becoming part of the society. And this is what I have to say. Thank you very much for the speakers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
شكرا دكتور. سعادة السفير السيد رمضان، رح ننتقل الآن إلى رئيس اللجنة. عندنا تكريم بسيط لكم، أرجو أنكم تتقبلوه. أهلا وسهلا وشكرا على حضوركم.